All right, that was just 1 pack of double stuffed Oreos. Now I'm coming in with 1 stick of butter. All right, now I'm coming in with my spoon. I'm gonna start breaking these up. Just smashing all these up just like that. We wanna break these into a fine bunch of crumbs. And that butter really helps soften them up. Look at that, perfect. All right, now that we got these all smashed up here, I'm just gonna use my hands, and I do have gloves on, obviously, to press these down. We're gonna make this into a fine layer right here at the bottom of our 13 by 9. All right, get these gloves off. And now I'm gonna pop this into the refrigerator for 30 minutes. All right, while we've got that chilling in the fridge, I've got some Andes Peppermint Crunch. These are like a peppermint, sort of chocolate flavor, white chocolate and peppermint flavor. And I am gonna add 2 teaspoons of Crisco to this. All right, and I am just gonna put this in my microwave to melt. All right, well, we've got that melting in the microwave. I am gonna add some Philadelphia whipped cream cheese. I'm gonna be using all of this container. So I'm just gonna get this all out of here. And I prefer the whipped cream cheese because I just think it is creamier, it's easier to work with. Of course, if you have regular cream cheese, that's perfect to work with too. You might wanna leave it out of your fridge, just let it warm up to about room temperature. It's gonna be easier to work with. And I'm gonna use 16 ounces, and each of these containers is, or I'm gonna use 14 ounces. Each of these containers is 12 ounces, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit extra out of this. So you may be able to tell we really love cream cheese in our home. Okay, now I'm coming in with just 1/4 of a cup of regular granulated sugar. Now I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So that's gonna be about a capful, right honey?
That's right.
There we go. Love that. Love that when you measure from your heart or you get a little guideline there. Okay, and I've got some peppermint extract as well, and I'm gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of this, and I have a feeling this is strong, so I'm gonna use an actual teaspoon to measure it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna finish this off with a little bit of Cool Whip, Cool Whip. This is a 16-ounce container, and we're gonna put 1/2 of this in here. Ooh, it's so light and fluffy. So this has been thawing in the fridge. Oh yeah. Perfect. I'm just gonna get this all incorporated. All right, we're coming back in with that melted peppermint crunch. Smells so good. Let's get this all in here.
It looks so good.
Yeah, this is truly, I've got to figure out more stuff to make with this peppermint crunch next year because it's fantastic. So if anyone's got more ideas, recipes that they use the peppermint crunch for, send them my way because I'm in love. I'm a little disappointed I didn't use it earlier in the season, but yeah, I think this is gonna be so tasty. Alrighty, we've got our peppermint cheesecake all mixed up. Now I'm bringing back in our Oreo crust, and I'm gonna start adding this in. This is going to be such a delicious no-bake holiday dessert. I had never had it done like exactly like this before, and I love the way these flavors all play together. Just so tasty, fresh tasting, and and light, you know? Our homemade, or semi-homemade cheesecake with our whipped cream cheese and a little bit of sugar. All right, I think we're ready to get this spread out. All right, now that we've got this all smoothed out, only one thing left to do. I am gonna use the second half of my 16-ounce Cool Whip container and do a layer of beautiful white Cool Whip right on top here. Just as our topping. It's kind of perfect, you know, like a candy cane, that red and white. And with our delicious Oreos underneath, I think this is gonna be a really perfect holiday peppermint cheesecake dessert. All right, we're just gonna finish this off with a little bit more of our Andes peppermint crunch. I have some that I set aside in a bowl, and I'm just gonna start topping this right on top here. So pretty. Got a little thick with the peppermint in that one spot, but that's okay. That's gonna be my piece since I like it so much. We'll use all of this. I used 2 cups in total. I used 1 cup with the 2 teaspoons of shortening to put inside the cheesecake part. And then I used 1 other cup right on top of the peppermint crunch. Okay, look at these pretty layers from the side. We've got our Oreos on the bottom there, all crunched up, our pink peppermint cheesecake filling, with a little bit of our Cool Whip on top and our peppermint crunch. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a couple hours to chill, and then we'll be ready to dig in. Alrighty, that was about an hour in the fridge, and our beautiful peppermint no-bake cake is set. Look at those beautiful layers, that pink peppermint, our peppermint crunch on top. So delicious. I can't wait to dig in and try this. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna get myself a nice piece here. So smooth going through that peppermint cheesecake and our Cool Whip. I'm gonna make sure I got all the way down there through our Oreo cookie layer. I'm gonna get the sides a little loosened up there. Let's see if I can get underneath those Oreo cookies. Let me get my piece out here. Gorgeous. Oop. There we go. That beautiful pink peppermint cheesecake. Ooh, I'm excited. I got a little taste off my thumb already, but I think this is gonna be really, really good. Cheers, everyone. This is delicious. So good. All our peppermint lovers out there, you gotta try this. Happy holidays.